You don't have to mingle with A-listers to step inside some of the homes of the world's most notable celebrities, because in this video, we're going ahead and handing over the keys. In this video, we're talking about all the celebrities that are desperate to sell their Hollywood homes, from anyone from Taylor Swift or Brad Pitt's new mid-century modern mansion. Let's go ahead and take a tour inside the hottest stars' houses in the news again right now. Up first, we go to Drake's Beverly Hills estate. Canadian rapper Drake has called America home for many years, buying and selling an array of lavish mansions during his residency, including his party compound, the YOLO estate, which he sold in 2022 for $12 million. Now the Hotline Bling singer has decided to sell off his final home, which has been causing him trouble. Drake snapped up this 24,300 square foot Beverly Hills estate in March of 2022 from English pop star Robbie Williams, paying a cool $75 million for the privilege. But just 12 months later, the estate is back on the market for an inflated $88 million, which means the rapper will no longer own a home in the USA. According to the New York Post, however, he still owns a 50,000 square foot custom-built mansion in Toronto. Drake began building his Canadian manse back in 2016. As an insider told, it just feels more comfortable for him in Canada. So it looks like the star will be moving full-time there. No matter the reason for the sale of the Beverly Hills property, we imagine letting go of the new place won't be easy. Secluded in the hills above Benedict Canyon, the property is enclosed by 20 acres of land and benefits from sprawling interior living spaces, lush gardens, and jaw-dropping views of both the city and the ocean beyond. The house was designed by renowned KAA associates in 2001 and spans 25,000 square feet, perfectly suited for a grand-scale entertaining and partying. The main mansion features numerous formal living rooms, 7 bedrooms, 13 bathrooms, a gourmet kitchen with a breakfast room, a library, and 2 family rooms, one of which doubles as a home cinema. Unsurprisingly, the property comes with plenty of luxurious extras that the ultra-rich could afford. These additions include the home's 3 en-suite staff suites, an 11-car garage, an elevator, a wine cellar, a gym, and a games room, perfect for both Drake and his son Adonis. The master suite is like an apartment in itself and even benefits from a huge dressing room, a gorgeous bathroom with dreamy views, and a unique marble tub. There's also a huge walk-in closet that's large enough for the whole Kardashian clan to share. The exterior of the property is just as impressive. Outside, there's a large lawn, a swimming pool, sunbathing deck, a pool house, and an outdoor kitchen with a pizza oven, not to mention a tennis court and a full orchard. While he's trying to say farewell to Beverly Hills, we're sure Drake has everything he needs in his Toronto mansion. But as for now, this Beverly Hills estate is still on the market and proving very tough to sell. Up next, we go to Calvin Harris's Beverly Hills mansion. British DJ and record producer Calvin Harris first gained popularity in 2007 when he released 2 smash hit singles, Acceptable in the 80s and The Girls. But soon the Scottish musician was making waves around the world, collaborating with pop stars including Rihanna and Pharrell Williams. He even briefly dated Taylor Swift. Today, the DJ is thought to be worth $300 million. Since his rise to fame, Harris has swapped his hometown of Dumfries for the sunny climes of Beverly Hills. Harris snapped up the stunning hillside mansion in 2014 when it was first built. He paid a cool $15 million for the place despite the fact it was a shell. But thanks to thorough and very expansive renovation, the place is now a dreamy and contemporary oasis worthy of a VIP owner. The sprawling 117,000 square foot compound is made up of 5 separate structures, including a main residence, a 2-story guest home that's currently set up as 2 recording studios, a security office, a guest house, and a 5-car garage with elevator access to the state-of-the-art movie theater. The main house boasts 4 bedrooms, a huge entrance hall kitted out with a piano, numerous gorgeous living rooms, a bar, a contemporary kitchen, and a wine closet with glass walls. Chic covered ceilings take precedence throughout the singer's property, merging the traditional white colonial exterior with contemporary flourishes within. Handsome herringbone hardwood floors can be found in the living areas, while the open-plan kitchen features stone floors and marble worktops. The master suite, which is one of 10 bedrooms across the compound, boasts a vaulted beam ceiling, a sitting area with a fireplace, and direct access to a patio overlooking the lush garden. There's even an amazing standalone fitness center. Outside, there's almost 3 acres of space where you'll find a gorgeous pool, a sun deck, and a massive outdoor kitchen, not to mention a sports court and a lounge kitted out with a fire pit. Harris first tried to offload this place in early of 2022, listing it for $25 million. Despite struggling to find a buyer and switching listing agents several times, the DJ has opted out to drop the price. The property is still for sale right now and is proving very tough to get rid of. Up next is Bradley Cooper's LA mansion. With a host of blockbusters and 9 Oscar nominations under his belt, as well as a fortune estimated at $100 million, Bradley Cooper is one of the most successful actors of his time, so of course the Silver Linings Playbook star has plenty of cash going to spare for amazing real estate. Back in 2004, before he was really on anyone's radar, Bradley Cooper bought his first home in Los Angeles. At the time, the actor had starred in numerous TV shows and movies, mostly taking minor roles. It was 2009 before he got two big breaks, starring in He's Just Not That Into You, alongside Jennifer Aniston and Scarlett Johansson, before landing the role that made him in The Hangover. Yet despite coming such a long way, Cooper held on to his home until now. Located in the trendy Venice neighborhood of Los Angeles, Cooper paid just $1.2 million for the 1,600 square foot residence, which was built in 1921. Now the star has waved goodbye to his long-term home, listing it for $2.5 million, and a cool offer for $3.1 million was made just 7 days after it hit the market. Cooper declined the offer and then relisted it for $4.5 million, thinking he was underselling the home originally. While the exterior of the home is tucked away behind natural, mature landscaping, the interior is chic, bright, and modern thanks to the Paris-based designer who renovated the place. Cooper hired her to transform the house, which now benefits from what the former listing described as a natural and raw aesthetic, with reclaimed wood ceilings, concrete accents, timber floors, and heavily patterned tiles in the bathrooms. Inside there's an open living plan with a living room and a kitchen and 2 bedrooms with 2 bathrooms. French and sliding doors open the living spaces up to the secluded leafy garden at the back of the house, while the master suite features its own alfresco living space for relaxing after a long day on set. There's also a detached structure which was likely once a garage that offers additional living space. Head outside and the mature exterior can be seen in all its glory. No doubt every summer the home's walls turn a gorgeous shade of purple as the flowers bloom. The sprawling yard also offers evergreen faux grass and a water feature, a built-in barbecue, a fire pit, and a dedicated dining area with a hot tub. We totally understand why Bradley Cooper held on to this beautiful property. Now let's hope he doesn't make the mistake of not selling the house when a good offer is given. Up next, we go to Jim Carrey's Brentwood dream home. Jim Carrey is ready and willing to sell his fabulous Brentwood bungalow. He's just not finding any takers. Perched on a lush 2 acres and shielded from prying eyes by 280 feet of dense hedges, the sprawling 12,800 square foot home is packed to bursting with luxury features and quirky art, much of it done by Carrey himself. Carrey initially listed the property earlier in 2023 for $28.9 million, but has had to dramatically drop the price by $2.4 million to where it now sits at $26.5 million. With 5 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms, plus an additional 3 powder rooms, the sprawling home is airy and flooded with natural light from the swaths of ridgeline skylights and sliding glass doors. The home boasts an assortment of architectural styles. These range from contemporary California design of the bright formal living room and dining rooms to the baronial stylings of the wood panel master bathroom with its copper hooded fireplace and leaded glass windows. Elsewhere in the home, other bonus features include a family room, a home office, a large gym, gourmet kitchen equipped with an indoor barbecue, a glass semicircular breakfast room, and even an Art Deco-inspired movie theater, where Carrey displays a few costumes from his former famous roles. Interior living spaces flow seamlessly out onto a patio courtyard, making them perfect for entertaining. The rest of the glamorous grounds include a pool with a waterfall, a lighted tennis court, a fenced vegetable garden, rolling lawns dotted with art pieces, a gazebo and an assortment of walking paths, and even an open-air pavilion designed for alfresco yoga. Carrey, whose films have accrued nearly $6 billion in the worldwide box office takings over the course of a cinematic career, has called the stunning property home for 30 years. It's clear that he has invested plenty of time and money into customizing his creative sanctuary. However, as his busy schedule now keeps him away from home for such extended periods of time, he's finally decided to say farewell. That's if he can find a buyer. Up next, we go to Brad Pitt's mid-century modern bungalow. Actor and producer Brad Pitt is not only an Oscar winner, but one of the most recognizable stars in the world. He's also incredibly wealthy, with his movies and wine-making business bringing in a reported $400 million. Yet the Babylon star is also passionate about architecture and design, and has an impressive portfolio to prove it. In April of 2023, Brad Pitt sold his $33 million Hollywood Hills estate, and according to Dirt, was left without a Los Angeles residence. But that didn't last long because the actor soon snapped up this cozy mid-century modern home for $5.5 million. Buying it from Aileen Getty. Coincidentally, Getty was the buyer of his Hollywood Hills home, so talk about trading places. Built in 1960, the property is relatively modest for a celebrity home, but there's a chance Pitt is simply going to renovate it and flip the place. Aptly known as the Steel House, the 2,000 square foot residence is all steel and glass, allowing for lovely views across leafy Los Feliz. As for interior, there are plenty of amazing period fixtures throughout, including beam ceilings, terrazzo floors, and much more. Modern and sleek, the property was restored by acclaimed designer Mark Hathaway in the 2000s, so if Pitt is going to make this his full-time home, then he won't need to lift a finger. Across the home, you'll find combined living and dining rooms with access to the terrace and a small but perfectly formed retro kitchen with iconic Formica worktops. There are 3 bedrooms, each with bold blue carpets, and the master has a bathroom and a walk-in closet with custom cabinetry. Outside, there's a sunny backyard equipped with a swimming pool and a patio. Whether he bought it to live in it, renovate it, or flip it, we can certainly see why Pitt wanted to snap up this unique home. The home is now back on the market and has been sitting there for over 3 months, which isn't the longest amount of time, but also proves that this house isn't flipping very easy. Up next, we go to Michael B. Jordan's modern farmhouse. Best known for his roles in Creed and Black Panther, Michael B. Jordan is quickly becoming a highly sought-after actor and is thought to have a net worth of around $25 million. But as well as being a talented actor, the star also seems to be trying his hand in property flipping. In May of 2022, Jordan doled out $12.5 million for this stunning house in the Encino neighborhood of Los Angeles. However, less than a year later, he decided to part ways with this place, now listing it for slightly less than $13 million. Despite the fact that the actor is said to have spent $500,000 upgrading the home's security and air conditioning systems, this means he'll likely lose money on his purchase. Built in 2021, the beautiful black house sprawls 12,300 square feet across 3 floors, and the living spaces are ultra glamorous and contemporary. On the main level, there's a gourmet kitchen with a walk-in pantry and a breakfast nook, a living room, a dining room, and a wood-clad office. Upstairs, you'll find 8 bedrooms, including the master suite, which is the ultimate sanctuary. With its wooded vaulted ceilings, sitting area, private balcony, and dual walk-in closets, not to mention his and her bathrooms, the space is fit for an A-lister. There are plenty of glitzy amenities too, as well as a stylish gym with a lap pool. There's also elevator access to all floors, a plush soundproof movie theater, a bar, and a temperature-controlled wine room. As for interior design, every single space has been meticulously crafted and is defined by the finest materials, including glass, steel, marble, and wood. Outside, there's a half-acre garden with a pool and a spa, a fire pit, a barbecue, and a bar. There's even a cabana with a fireplace, a 2-story guest house, and separate structure that Jordan turned into his own private wellness center for massages. We're not sure why Jordan is saying goodbye, but I'm sure he'll be sorry for letting his prized property go for a loss of money. Up next, we go to Rihanna's Penthouse. With an impressive career as a chart-topping musician and thriving businesses that made her the world's youngest self-made female billionaire, Rihanna isn't just a celebrity, she's a brand. The star has spent her riches wisely, buying, renting, and flipping dozens of properties all over the years. However, her latest purchase isn't what you might expect. Since 2014, Rihanna's primary residence has been a luxury apartment inside the Century, one of the most prestigious skyscrapers in the heart of Los Angeles. However, since she now has a second child, it seems the megastar is in need of more space. Apparently keen not to move too far, she snapped up the Century's penthouse condo, which spans the entire 40th floor of the building. The 9,300 square foot property also once belonged to Friends star Matthew Perry, who offloaded it 2 years ago for $21.6 million. Rihanna bought the place from billionaire tech whiz Nick Molnar, paying $21 million, which means Molnar took a hefty loss on his initial investment. It's fairly clear why so many VIPs are drawn to the place. A private elevator leads to the penthouse and opens into the condo's entrance gallery, which boasts a huge living room and curved walls of glass. The space flows through a dining room and a kitchen, and elsewhere you'll find a soundproof movie theater, 4 bedrooms, and 6 bathrooms. The master suite is truly stunning, featuring a simple design. Its panoramic windows allow the view to take center stage. The home's interior design was undertaken by Perry, who hired architect Scott Joyce and interior designer L.M. Pagano to renovate the place during ownership. Even better, the apartment benefits from not 1 but 4 separate outdoor terraces, which all face in different directions. This means Rihanna and her partner, rapper A$AP Rocky, can enjoy scenic views of the Pacific Ocean, Catalina Island, downtown LA, and even the San Gabriel Mountains. So that's not too shabby. Alright everyone, I think that's going to wrap this video up. Like I mentioned in the beginning, follow all my social media, and also 50% of the people who watch me don't subscribe. So just, if you're watching, just click the subscribe button. It's free, it means a lot. And then an alternative option would be to become a member, which costs a couple dollars, but then, you know, I'll be calling you guys, FaceTiming you guys. You get cool badges, you get exclusive videos. I'll be making videos that I can't show, like public channel. So you guys get a ton of cool features and by clicking here and becoming a member. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you guys. Thank you for the constant support. Feel free to share this video on anything, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.